or them wetbacks. Well, guess what? You hungry. How about that? Live and in the flesh. Ain't nobody, look, man, playtime over with. Like, straight up. All right, this Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be shown to the wicked. Why do you think the European Caucasian white man had the Bible and got it and able to come over here like he's so wholesome and righteous? That's because favor was shown to him. That's why he was able to do all these atrocities to the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans and get away with it, because he had favor. Even when they came over here to conquer, they kept telling the natives something. They said, look, man, this is manifest destiny. Because that same Roman Catholic Church that got them pedophiles in it, them conquistadors had our records and came right over here with the book. Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be shown to the wicked. See that? That's why if you want to know why these European Caucasians got all the money in the world, because favor been shown to them by our Lord Yahweh Shah to their forefather Esau. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. Exactly, because even though the Edomites, the Caucasians, have this book and they make everybody swear in on it, they don't uphold not one of these laws in this book. Why do you think they said we have to separate state from church? So you gonna have me swear in under oath on this and have all your administrative swear in on it, but then cash the book behind you when it comes to running the earth. Let's get it. Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he do unjustly. This is the land of uprightness. And Israel, which goes all the way back to the Greco-Roman Empire 2,000 plus years ago, when Antiochus Epiphanes, the Flavian dynasty, came in 65 AD and destroyed Jerusalem with a slaughter, which let me get that. Let me show y'all what these Edomites did to us, man. Let me show y'all something. Ain't nobody forgot about nothing. This Job 8:8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of thy fathers. See that? So when I search my forefathers back, it goes back to the Roman period of the Israelites being in Jerusalem, Judea, and the Flavian dynasty, you Edomite, you Caucasians coming in and putting it to great slaughter, man. For ye are but of yesterday, and know of nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow. Shall not they teach thee and tell thee and utter words out of their heart? See that? So what do it teach us? Let me show you what it teaches us on what these Edomites have done to us. And still doing. I'm gonna fast forward all the way up to today. This Deuteronomy 28 and 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of thy Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day. For they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in the want of all things. Which that's twofold. That's talking about back then and today. Because see how they have conquered everything. Any patent that you make, you have to go get it registered with them. Any invention. Any mineral resource that you get, they regulate and tell you how you're supposed to break it down and use it and what for. any materials that you try to buy, whether it's clothing, whether it's iron or whatever, they own the rights to all those things. Therefore should our nakedness, and in one of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Exactly. That go to black and Latin men, Native American man right there, moving us all over the United States of America and so forth, even sending us up to Spain and Portugal and so forth, man. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. And that was them Romans, man, with that eagle, which today they came against us, them Spaniards, them conquistadors, and these Americans, man. Got that same eagle. Look at the quarter. What's on the back of it? The eagle. What's the national bird of the United States of America? The bald eagle. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. A nation whom tongue thou shalt not understand. That's why when the conquistadors came over here, what did they bring? Who did they bring with them? Lewis and Clark. 2 Hebrew interpreters. Why? Because the Latins over here spoke Hebrew. That's why. What's going on, neighbor? Damn neighbor and shit. I know she like, that's dude from my crib. Yeah, I see my neighbors and everything down this motherfucker. They find it out. But yeah, I'm down here to prophesy the downfall of America, live and in the flesh. The Lord shall bring this, Deuteronomy 28 and 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from afar, as the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. A nation whom tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn or wine, nor oil, or the increase of thy kind, nor flock, or the sheep, until it destroy thee. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates until the high fence walls come down. And that was talking about in Jerusalem, man. That's what the Edomites did to us, man. Trusted throughout all thy land, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all the land where the Lord thou God has given thee. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thy own body, the flesh of thy son and thy daughter. And that's talking about Masada, man. When you look up and what happened to the atrocities of the people of Israel, they ran to basically like a little mountain range called Masada. They had like a city on top, and the Romans encamped at us and besieged us and headed where nobody in and nobody out, and we had to eat our kids. That's history, not a mystery. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates until thy high and fenced walls come down, wherein thou trusted throughout all the land. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all thy land, which the Lord thy God has given thee. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thy own body, the flesh of thy son and thy daughter, which the Lord thy God giveth thee in the siege, in the straitness wherein thy enemies shall distress thee. And that's history. That's why you have to know your history, man. That this has been an ongoing onslaught, that it ain't just started with getting off on the cargo slave ships and coming over here to America and bada bing, bada boom, we here today. No, this goes back 2,000 years before that these Edomites has been putting their hands on the children of Israel, man. You can get that too real quick, man. They've been doing that. Which one is that? Let's say, I think it's in Luke. Yeah, I think it's in Luke. No, here it is. This St. Matthew's 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come. And that's what the Europe and the Thurim is doing. Is helping push this truth throughout the ends of the earth so it can end. Okay. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So ain't no breaks and time outs, man. It's full throttle, non-stop. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come. Wherein therefore shall see the abomination and desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet. Stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand it. Right, exactly. He that have understanding, let him understand. That's why I'm reading it and breaking it down today. Then let them which are in Judea flee unto the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. And that was talking about in the siege of Jerusalem, man. So don't get complacent about the temple of Jerusalem, because Yahweh Shah said what? That I shall be risen in 3 days. Talking about his body himself, not the temple. That's why those of us who believed on Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, we got up out of there. And it's the same as today. Those of us who believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, we are already preparing mentally to get up out of here. Because it said what? Come out of her, my people. Which talking about mentally. We ain't talking about physically. Like, where we gonna go? Over to Jerusalem? So I'm gonna go back to my homeland. Like I had to tell my sister. She like, oh, we know we Israelites, we can go visit Jerusalem. I said, no, I'm gonna get pissed off. She said, why is that? Jerusalem got something called Tel Aviv. It's called Pink City, where they had the biggest gay parades in the world at. Now, where will I go where that's for the Messiah from to something like that? Psych, not me. So that's our history of why you need to know it. Because these Edomites are doing what they've been doing to us, besieging us, encamping us. That's what J-Helm 15 and 16 was about. That's what Rex 84 is about. That's what Project Megiddo is about. That's what the King Alpha Plan is about. That's what all these things are about, man. We here to highlight and to bring them out. I know I'm letting certain things go. Spirit pushing me certain directions. So I'm gonna keep riding the wave though. See where I'm at. Because I know when I get to 50, I gotta bump it. Okay, we still Gucci. So yeah, man, these things, man, this is very important, man. Like, y'all wait, man, whatever. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else doing. Let's keep it moving. This Psalms 50 and 16. Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statute, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction and cast my word behind thee. See that? And that's exactly what the Roman Catholic Church did with them pedophile priests. That's why they took Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah word and put child molesters